You see it. Somebody got. You see it. I heard somebody's phone go on. Well, Ivan said make sure you showed them settings. Boy. You a man player, man. You ain't no World War II and Rainbow. What is that line looking like? He still got 7 assists. Should have shot it again. Get that mess out of here. The boys defend down low. He gonna shoot it from deep. Oh, or do that and
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the
hey,
NFL
somebody
on
for y'all
EA
gotta shoot the
Sports.
ball, man.
Today, we'll see a team that can get it
Oh, and
done
y'all
on the
gonna go through it
ground.
like
The
damn.
Steelers are top 10 in rushing TDs, and they'll go up against the Lions team that wants to keep the running game in check.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world,
Okay,
Pittsburgh,
okay.
PA,
Offense
at
take the
Heinz
field first.
Field. The scene
Let's
a
set the
few moments
tone,
ago,
baby.
here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions.
He fell and didn't even get hit.
The 26-yard line just across the 25. And the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Boy laid down beside him and he fell.
They begin with a run by Miller. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play there. Second down.
What?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry.
Nah,
Well, that
that's
went right out
on.
the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise
I
he was
don't
going to get
trust him like
sacked.
that, man.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw here. And this is caught by Watkins. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
And now a first down following that long gain. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
I don't mind sitting in there.
On second down, here's Miller. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Running left is Miller. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
As one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams that say, well, I'll worry about running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success in the NFL, and Detroit struggled doing that.
That's why I fooled with you, bro.
Sets up a 1st and goal. And here we go on 1st and goal. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. He'll drop to throw. Underneath for Miller. And that time he's smothered as he's wrestled down at the 4-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard.
Hit like that. You got to be more fluid, though, bro.
You have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Touchdown, Lions. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Boy, and that make you more mad than your dude coming down laying the hat on somebody, but he the one who hurt.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. They'll run it here. This is Foreman.
Don't turn that off now. See how this going.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Again, it's Foreman. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
From the gun, Cohen. And an alley. And the ball is knocked out. And the Lions have recovered. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They've got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh,
The collision there jarred the ball loose.
I had a touchdown. Or something close to a touchdown.
Check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Trash at basketball and vice
when
versa.
they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over. No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it.
play action. Cohen. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's third down.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the
Pittsburgh.
ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, balls out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
The Lions on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. Hard throw, incomplete.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. They keep it with Miller on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Right? Because once he took off.
You know, once you break a tackle, man, the defense kind of just quit on the play, man. That's probably due second, third touchdown in 5 seasons, man.
He's feeling a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Trash at safety,
Pittsburgh
man.
getting set to take the field. And the
They
results for them have
garbage.
not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they...
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Joshua Perry. From his outside linebacker spot, he comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. Now Foreman.
Nah, you on that.
After losing yardage at the 10. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just...
Dang, Crystal, why we got to be out there?
Where you're wondering if it is over already.
Dang, Crystal.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. This return gets positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
What you said, son.
A carry for Foreman. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That one goes for 36 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
Right.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate
How you gonna
accelerate a little bit there, right?
make somebody and get baited?
Young quarterbacks, when they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. You got to wait with it
Oh, I wanted to
there,
clean that boy up.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. To throw on 3rd down, Cohen. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Hey, I think it's because he got them single digit on, man. That big fat belly on. Man, that little bit of number on that big fat belly, man. That joker sure little big. What's the first thing you see when he break the huddle, man? Like, dang, with the big one of them big black greasy niggas he be talking about all the time.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I said I was going to try this.
Now as they get ready to take over.
Yes,
try. Pleased with the way that they move the football thus far.
Wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. Yeah, they're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
A first down carry now for Miller.
Ah, okay. Okay, I see it. Okay.
Good for 20 on first down.
Any team that successfully runs a toss play cannot do it with an offensive line that can't move. You've got to have mobile players, especially those tackles, who can move laterally and seal the edge in order for the back to get upfield.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I've run it before, but I don't run it like, you know.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Right.
Man, that's caught left sideline. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Back to throw now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him.
Hey,
they got to get ready. It's
all you got to do the whole. You know the formula, man.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
What happened to what?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
And the lead is now 24.
Oh, TJ looking like a veteran out there, man.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Hey, just watch leisurely, man. Don't be taking no notes and nothing, because like I said, if we see each other again, you're getting something completely different.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Offensively, anyway. Defensively, you're going to get what you, hey, it is what it is.
No doubt about
but
it.
offensively,
Nah,
nah,
try to increase the
completely
urgency
different.
a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman.
Oh, my goodness.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. So they bottle him up again because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Man, you sure? I'm talking about on that kick return. Man, sure did. I ain't complaining.
On first down, Cohen. Being chased out left. And he's got some space here. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with
I ain't got no defensive line, so I can't even say nothing about not getting no pressure.
He decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Boy got hurt the very first play. Well, very first game, bro.
Here we're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Just 1 yard to go here on second down.
Here we go now.
Operating from the gun, Cohen. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Around the NFL, second quarter down in Tampa. That one has really opened up. The Vikings have just scored again. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And no update from Larry this week, apparently. We'll try again in Week 7. But for now, let's get back to the action, ready to kick off the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Detroit!
They'll try the right side here with Miller.
They thought the spin was dead. It ain't dead.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this one through the uprights and good.
This game's so broke, though, man.
To kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring
they got to clean some stuff up. This is the first year of that new engine.
Of the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is...
Oh, you got to get that point.
Pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Here we go now.
To throw again, Cohen. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Now let's go.
On third down, Cohen. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
He went in bounds for me, man.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to leave the booth.
They'll toss it to Miller. Had the nifty footwork, but only able to get it to his own 20. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll set up a throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, is going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They run again with Foreman.
Man, y'all gonna get out blocks, man.
5 at the 4. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, after getting the ball in prime position to score after a fumble recovery, you think you're in a great spot. But the defense on the field is saying not so fast, and they've held firm on the first 2 plays.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. From the 4, it's 2nd and goal. Here's Foreman. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And bring that one through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
See if I can hit one of these plays right quick.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Looking to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays,
who would you put over him?
The difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps, I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this
Good
spot.
catch, Sammy. Goodness, boy.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 5.
Man, usually they don't be.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
They were down then.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower.
Oh, yeah.
Bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Oh, it's only my play because I'm trying to, you know, spam XP. I'm trying to spam XP. Usually I'm single back deuce close out there, but I don't know which way it's coming from.
Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield. And
I don't know if that one out there, he ain't quite ready for prime time. On the outside.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Looking to throw. Cohen. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
What's up, Jordy?
Sometimes games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool
anyone. What you doing, Jordy?
I don't know if that was the case here. The end result was the same.
Nothing.
No one fooled. The quarterback was
where you about to go?
And the Steelers on 3rd down.
To the school.
They've only converted once in 4 tries.
The store.
This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, Cohen.
Yeah, you get joking. Oh, yeah.
Incomplete. Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field.
He holding it on like he done broke something.
We'll step aside and be right back. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now it's the backup Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Let's see it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Good job.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition.
You went 3 times through the
catch. Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he
through the bonus tabs.
That's my 2nd time.
It is? Endless tiles?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry 3 times.
Oh wow.
But I just made it. I wonder
A handoff running left is Miller. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right here. He's putting on, just carving him up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
Quick.
Not a good play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers offense
that'd
gets
be
ready to
ideal.
get back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the ball comes out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Forced out to his left. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now Bridgewater. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Weaver. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And the Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good
He's
tackle.
not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Who hurt? Because ain't nobody laying on the ground. Man, this injury stuff be just the most fluke stuff, bro. People don't really even be hurt.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Get ready. Blue 68.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. There he goes, left side. Finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
All the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run?
No, I didn't.
And he is into the end zone.
Yeah, I tried to time it. Yeah.
A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And
What, get old TJ another touchdown? Nah,
nah,
man, yeah. Man, TJ done for the day, man. I might send him on down.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back.
I ain't heard my boy Drake name all game, man.
Now heading back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
True.
Unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Oh!
We can get it done.
Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot done there. And that is incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, that boy don't leave nothing in the field to play.
Angle this one out of bounds. And Detroit getting set to go now. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all
out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
15 yards through the air and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And I have to admit, partner, that I often thought that I don't like this rule.
What'd you say? What's the stat?
Fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's
yeah.
why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive
Come on, 76.
Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline?
Oh, okay.
Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
He ain't.
They'll look to throw. Room here to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once he put his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw here.
Is he 27 or 28?
But incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to
nothing weird.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they're well on their way now.
I'm sure to be approved.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further.
You want me to send it?
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range,
no, I mean, how?
That's fielded in the
I thought he was 28.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times.
How many more
on
good
offense,
years
get
he
a
still
couple of
got
first
in him?
downs, and hopefully flip the field.
You know, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Here R1. Yeah, go over to the skills.
Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
True. Zeke, Le'Veon, and I don't know who else would be.
He'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
David Johnson. Yeah, David. No, that can't be him. Nah, heck nah. He like 94 overall. I mean 94.
After this. And the Steelers on third down. It's been a problem.
Oh, the Great White Hope.
This is 3rd and 7. Here's Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Pressure, he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this.
The Patriots guy, Zeke. And then go to the Rams.
The Steelers send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Behind who? Oh.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Meanwhile, in Foxborough, they're in the fourth quarter. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4.
I kick the field goal.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. That goes for a gain of 31.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. And you can say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And how it turns out, it turns out.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, you got to hit that throw.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
With that rushing.
Big gain. Let's see what else the offense
Soon to be 5 pass, and hopefully.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Underneath for Miller. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5. And it's a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field that brings up 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. In motion, the tight end Reed. He'll drop to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop because they got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence.
Nah, you got it, man.
Because they see them coming and think,
that's typical for quarterbacks, man.
Elsewhere, a
running back getting 5 TDs.
You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be just their 2nd of the year if they could hold on.
Nah, he had a L already. Who beat him, Polo?
They run the counter now on first down.
I think he had a division. He had a division loss, I think.
Not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here.
Polo back on his dog stuff. I'm a dog. Polo defending pretty well, man.
One last shot now for Bridgewater.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And
that almighty AFC North won't sweep me at least.
The Cincinnati Bengals. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
We're going to beat Missouri, bro. Got who rolling? Texas Tech.